Who's the ideal candidate for a reverse mortgage, and what are the eligibility requirements for one?
So anybody that wants to stay in their home, I always ask people how long you planning to live there, and a lot of times they say they're going to carry me out. Okay, that's good, but we want to make sure somebody's going to stay in their home for at least a couple years to recoup the cost of the loan. Somebody that wants to maintain their independence. Sometimes I'll joke with people and we'll talk about the different options. And I'll say, well, you can always go live with your kids. And they grown. They're like, look, I love my kids. I just don't want to live with them. And by the way, the kids don't really want them to move in either for the most part because they have their own lives and busy and things like that. So you have to have the right property type: single family home, town home, patio, condominium. Even if it's a 2 to 4 unit complex, and if the borrower lives in one of the units, that qualifies. One borrower needs to be 62 years or greater. They have to have enough income to prove they can pay for the property taxes, insurance, maintenance on the home. By the way, most people qualify with just their Social Security income because we don't have to qualify them on the payment because there is no payment. The other thing is they have to have a good credit history for the last couple of years. If they don't, we can always escrow their taxes and insurance, so they don't have to worry about that either. And then it has to be their primary home. And really what they're committing to is living in their primary home, maintaining it, paying the property taxes and insurance on time. So that's kind of it in a nutshell, how people qualify.